Hello and welcome back to our session on adversarial attacks and defense mechanisms. We have explored how subtle changes can fool AI models. Today, let's dive into two real-world scenarios where these attacks cause serious problems. Number one is autonomous vehicle sign recognition errors that can lead to accidents and spam of phishing emails generated by adversarially tuned language models tricking users into revealing sensitive information. By the end, you will see how these attacks unfold in real-world settings, their safety and security impacts, and ourselves and our AI systems. Let's get started. So, why discuss real-world examples? Because adversarial attacks are not just theoretical lab experiments. They affect our daily lives, from self-driving cars on the road to spam filters in our inboxes. These attacks reveal how even small tweaks to data can lead to big consequences. A report by Gartner estimates that 75% of large organizations will have experienced AI-based cyber attacks by 2025, emphasizing the urgency of understanding these threats. Let's start with the example number one, autonomous vehicles. They rely on image recognition models to interpret road signs like stop or speed limit. Attackers can exploit adversarial examples here. Stickers or graffiti on a stop sign might make the system read it as a speed limit sign. Or minor pixel distortions on traffic lights or lane markings might go unnoticed by humans but drastically change the AI's perception. A study from MIT found that adding small black and white stickers to a stop sign resulted in nearly 80% misclassification rates by certain autonomous driving AI models. And that's huge. Consequences? What happens if the AI misreads a sign? Accidents. A self-driving car might fail to stop, risking collisions. Legal and liability issues. If an accident occurs, who is at fault? The automaker, the sign, or local authorities? And eroded public trust. Fear or skepticism about AI-driven vehicles can grow, slowing adoption. In 2018, researchers demonstrated a modified stop sign that certain autonomous systems read as speed limit 45. Now, this showcased just how easy and dangerous physical adversarial attacks can be. So, we have some mitigation strategies to counter these risks. Robust training is one of them. Incorporate adversarial or altered sign images into the training set so the AI learns to handle random stickers or distortions. Then you have multi-sensor fusion. Combine camera data with LiDAR or radar. If the camera misreads a sign, other sensors might confirm it's a stop area. And continuous monitoring. Real-time checks for unusual readings. If a sign suddenly becomes speed limit 45 in a known stop area, the system flags it as suspicious. Moving on to the example number two, spam of phishing emails. Another high impact scenario is using language models like GPT-based systems to generate spam of phishing emails. By turning the model in an adversarial manner, attackers create emails that look more credible with correct grammar and context-based references to you or your organization. Emotionally manipulative language. The model can replicate patterns that provoke fear or urgency, improving the odds of success. A 2023 semantic report shows that 65% of successful phishing attacks involved personalized or context-aware emails, and advanced language models can automate this at scale. Consequences? Well, the risks are enormous. Identity theft, financial fraud, and reputational damage. And this is just the beginning. In 2020 alone, a multinational corporation lost $240,000 after an employee received an AI-generated email from a supplier with realistic details. They approved a payment before realizing it was fake. Now, this highlights how adversarially tuned language models can be weaponized for financial gain. So how do we defend against AI-generated phishing? Well, spam filters with advanced NLP, train filters to recognize suspicious patterns in content structure or metadata. Human-in-the-loop approvals require manual verification for high-value transactions or unexpected requests. And anti-phishing training. Educate employees on how to spot cues in emails like mismatched domains, unusual phrasing, or urgent money requests. What do these examples teach us about adversarial attacks? Number one is minor changes but major effects. Whether it's a few stickers or on a sign or a cleverly crafted email phrase, small tweaks can yield big outcomes. High stake environments. Autonomous vehicles and corporate finance systems are prime targets where the cost of error is immense. And evolving tactics, attackers adapt quickly. Today's defenses must be agile and regularly updated to match tomorrow's threats. To safeguard against these real world adversarial threats, consider technical defenses, adversarial training, incorporate known attacks into the model's training set, and model distillation or outlier detection, techniques that make model less sensitive to small perturbations or detect unusual outputs. Organizational measures, employee training, recognize phishing attempts, and policy and compliance. Ensure robust checks for high-stake decisions. Great. So as we close, let's summarize what we learned. Adversarial attacks in self-driving cars can transform a stop sign into a speed limit sign, risking collisions. Spam or phishing emails generated by advanced language models are increasingly sophisticated, leading to fraud and data breaches. And multi-layer defenses, technical and human, are crucial for resilience, from adversarial training in AI models to employee phishing awareness. Thank you for joining me to explore these real-world examples from autonomous vehicles, missing critical signs, to advanced phishing emails, authored by malicious AI. If you found this insightful, or if you have any questions or queries, feel free to ask me in the Q&A section, and I would be happy to help.